Hello YouTube, today's Friday, so you know what that means. Roll the bumps.
Yes, that's right, it's Friday, the day the regular work week waves the white flag. Your reward? 5 for Friday, a pointless list I create just for your entertainment.
So today we're going to talk about the top 5 things that are off the beaten path of Disney that you must see the first time you visit. And the reason why these suggestions are good? Well, it's because even if it's really crowded on the day you go, these things don't require any line at all. You can do these in your leisure. So when you're in Animal Kingdom, I highly recommend that you look up the times and go see Finding Nemo the musical. Now I know what you're saying, it's a musical. Sure. Basically, this musical outlines the movie in great detail, but it's live action and they do all these amazing things with costumes and characters and lighting. It's just a shouldn't miss. And if you just show up on time, you're going to get right in. No lines, no wait. Awesome. Now when you're in Epcot, you're definitely going to want to check this out. The Japan Pavilion has a massive gift shop. And when you go in there, there is something that you must see. Towards the center of the gift shop on the left-hand side, you're going to see a booth with lots of women shouting out all kinds of crazy things in Japanese. And what they're doing is they're pulling oysters apart and pulling out pearls from the oyster. And it's a show you just don't want to miss. My kids would sit there and watch them open oysters and pull out pearls for hours. And you're going to get lost in the process. And they have a whole ritual that they do every time they find a pearl. It's fantastic. You have to see it. Also in Epcot, near the Imagination Pavilion, you're going to find a really unique spot. It's called Club Cool. And essentially, you can go in there and you get a little cup and you can sample all the Cokes from around the world and what they taste like. Some of them are pretty horrible and some of them are alright. But you're going to love getting to know what sort of taste buds people around the world have. It's a lot of fun. Now in Hollywood Studio, you would think there isn't much you can do without a line. And sometimes this is true. But you definitely don't want to miss the street performers that come up and down the main street. They're just fantastic to watch. And there's 4 or 5 different shows that you can see. They're absolutely hilarious and totally interactive. Next time you're in Hollywood Studios, just make sure you catch them. You're going to love it. In the Magic Kingdom, you come onto Main Street, USA, and that giant plaza with the flagpole. And on the left-hand side, there's a firehouse. You want to go in there and check it out, especially if you have kids. In the firehouse, you're going to find a really cool game called the Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. Basically, you get a map and a pack of cards. So with your map and cards, you can follow the map to different locations all over the park. And what you do is you watch a little video and you use the spells that are in the card to defeat the enemies. There are maps for every section of the park, so when you finish up one section, you go back to the firehouse and you can get a new map. And every day that you're in the park, you can get a new pack of cards. Each pack of cards has different characters that can cast different spells, so you almost never have to see the same one twice. It's really a lot of fun. In the same vein, if you go to the Crow's Nest in Adventureland, you're going to find a really fantastic quest. It's called A Pirate's Adventure, Treasure of the Seven Seas, and this one is so much fun. When you go into the little hut for A Pirate's Adventure, you scan your magic band and you pick up a map. And that map leads you all over Adventureland to all sorts of different places. And what you do is you follow the clues. And when you find the clue, you scan your magic band and all sorts of interactive things happen. Cannons go off or all sorts of things. These are things that you see around the park all the time and you never really knew that there was interaction going along with them. It's so much fun. My wife and I spent hours just following these maps around. And at the end of the quest, after you complete all the maps, you get a fast pass for Pirates of the Caribbean, which saves you a wait in another line. These 2 things in Magic Kingdom are a great way to explore the parks and have fun without having to wait in any lines. And they'll keep you busy for hours. I highly recommend them both. So that's it on today's 5 for Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And if you have a moment, subscribe to my channel. It'll help you find it again later. So have a great day and I'll see you tomorrow. Hello fellow YouTubers. If you like what you've seen on my channel, please subscribe here. It goes a long way towards helping new viewers find my channel. Also, if you want to watch the last video I created, you can get that right here. And please leave me a comment. I love to interact with my viewers. Let me know how I'm doing.